project.
For the first 3 marking periods of the year,
we were bored out of our minds preparing for the PSSAs.
but finally they were over. Everyone was overjoyed.
Miss Julie is so proud of our efforts that she designed a fun architectural project to end the year with.
With the help of Mrs. Dieter,
Miss Julie found Architect Studio 3D to help us with our project. This website was created and funded by the Frank Lloyd Wright Preservation Trust. Our project has 5 steps. The first step was to read and learn about Mr. Frank Lloyd Wright.
We used the website to read about his life and his creations. Mr. even gave us a test to make sure we read about what we were supposed to.
We learned that one of his most famous creations was right in our backyard.
we learned a lot about Frank Lloyd Wright, but unfortunately, we still haven't learned how to spell his name correctly.
The second part of our project was to create a floor plan using the website.
We first had to choose a client. We learned that when you build a house, you always have to keep the client in mind.
Next, we chose a location to build our house. We had to pick a location that would suit our client.
Then we chose a floor plan.
We drew in walls, labeled the rooms, and some of us even tiled the floors, painted the walls, and put in furniture.
The third step was to copy our floor plan to graph paper. We had to label the dimensions of the room and calculate the area and volume of each room.
We put our area and volume calculations into a table.
The fourth step was to write a paragraph. Yes, right. Even though it was math class, Miss Jury still made us write a paragraph.
We had to write a paragraph explaining how we built our house to meet the needs of our client. The final step of our project was to present our project to the class. We could choose between PowerPoint and Photo Story to create our presentation.
Ms. Harbert visited our class for the day to show us how to use Photo Story. She did an awesome job.
What an awesome